County judges took millions of dollars in kickbacks from privately run juvenile detention facilities. Did you get that? Are you ready for this again? Let me say it again. These guys, these judges, Mark Ciavarella and Michael Conahan, pocketed millions from these centers in exchange for sending them kids who possibly didn't even belong there, shouldn't even have been in jail. But the judges were getting kickbacks, so they sent them there anyway. Judges were getting kickbacks, millions of dollars from a jail who said, we need more inmates and we need you to send these kids to jail. It's an unbelievable story. Since then, we learn that they will be that they have pled guilty to fraud and that these two men will likely serve a minimum of 7 years behind bars. They help the prisons get millions of dollars, and joining us now for an exclusive interview is someone we are going to want to hear from. This is Jamie Troike. He was jailed for 60 days by one of these judges, by the way, with no lawyer and no real trial. His father is Charles Edwards, who's also joining us. Mr. Edwards, if that were my son, I'd be furious, sir. I can only imagine you are too.
Yes, sir, I am. And yes, sir, I was at the time.
When you learned, let me just frame this for you a little bit. I know you're probably not used to being on camera. It's the first time that you've given an interview to somebody. When you first learned that your son had gone to jail and was sent there by judges who were being paid literally to send him there so they can grease their own pockets, what did you say? What was your reaction?
Well, when it first happened, I was shocked. At the time when my son was sent away, we didn't understand why, because he had some minor citations that we had paid, and we were told that he was going to be coming home, and he was eventually sent away. But we were, when I heard recently about the scandal, I was furious, and it really started to. I started to understand more why what happened to my son and a bunch of other children, why it happened. I started to understand why.
Jamie, let me get your reaction as well. Jamie, let me get your reaction as well to this. I'm curious. Did you expect you'd be going to jail for your violation, which I understand is something that in most states students get perhaps probation for?
No, I didn't think I'd be going to jail. I thought I was just going to go to court and maybe get probation or something like that, and just got sent away.
60 days? Did you serve them all?
Yes, I did.
What was it like?
It was shocking, actually. Never experienced anything like that before, and really didn't know what was going on, when I was going to come home, things like that.
Wow. I'll tell you, to be sent to jail by judges who are actually taking money to send you there certainly puts a whole new spin on our justice system. It's something we've been looking into, and my thanks to both of you for taking us through this story, as difficult and perhaps uncomfortable as it may be.